Hi, I'm Jeremy Gerard, the Director of Sales and Marketing from Four Horsemen Studios, and we're here at New York Toy Fair 2023. So what we have here, we've got our case of Mythic Legions figures, and what we've got on our table, these are production figures, so all of these are figures that are already available to the public. They represent a few different waves of characters, figures that have already been released. They are available now through a number of our retailers. You can find those. Our main website is sourcehorseman.com, and we have a page there at sourcehorseman.com/retailers where you can see a list of our retailers worldwide who carry a variety of these figures, many of which you can see here on the table. We actually brought these to put on the table so people could get their hands on them, they could play around, pop them apart. These figures are made to be modular, so they can have parts that can mix and match between characters. That's been a really exciting part of the success of this line, kind of an action figure as a canvas, allowing people to mix and match parts. So we wanted to be able to show that and let people do that here at the show. In the case, these are prototype figures that are available for pre-order. They represent two different waves, and there are name plaques in front of each of them with kind of like the wave they're from and release dates. But we've got the first wave is Mythic Legions Necronominus. The second wave is Mythic Legions All-Star 6. Very much continuations of each other. This tells part of our story where this is the evil faction, the Congregation of Necronominus, which are the skeletons and undead characters, versus the heroic Order of Aetheron. Those are going to be the Holy Knights. They fight each other in part of our bigger picture storyline. The first wave here is Necronominus. That is scheduled to ship sometime in the middle of 2024. Then the other wave, All-Star 6, is scheduled to ship in later 2024. Both of these have already been offered for pre-order, but again, a number of our retailers still have them available. You can check that out at sourcehorseman.com/retailers. Moving on to our Cosmic Legions line, this is actually a newer line for us. This was introduced in 2021. This takes all of the things that were successful for us with Mythic Legions, the high quality sculptures and paint applications, along with the modularity of the figures, and it brings it into a new universe. It brings it into this science fiction space-like environment. On the table here, we have our very first wave of Cosmic Legions figures. This is called Cosmic Legions Valkatar Book 1. These are available now from our retailers. Again, sourcehorseman.com/retailers. They carry this entire wave of figures, all available in shipping now. And then in the case here, we actually have three different waves of figures mixed in that we are showing and soliciting. The first of these waves is going to be Valkatar Wave 2. That's a wave that is actually on the water on the way to us now. So that's going to be shipping from our retailers very, very soon. Many of them do still have them available for pre-order, sourcehorseman.com/retailers. But beyond those Wave 2 figures, this also has Wave 3, which is called Outpost Zaxius. That is scheduled for shipping in mid-2024. And then the newest wave that we have available here showing at Toy Fair is Ox Crew Book 1 Thraxon. That is going to be delivered in late 2024. Some of the figures that you're seeing now on the screen, those are the ones that are from that Thraxon wave, which the storyline with that involves a crash on a hostile alien planet, and the story really pits our heroes from the Ox Crew in that hostile environment. And our newest brand that we have is called Figura Obscura. So this is a little bit of a different brand for us. While Mythic Legions and Cosmic Legions are all original IP characters, original creations and stories, Figura Obscura draws its inspiration from characters from literature, from folklore, from mythology and legends, characters that are actually part of our world. Characters like Sun Wukong, the Monkey King, the Mask of the Red Death, which we just released last week on our website, storehorseman.com. The Headless Horseman, Father Christmas, Krampus. These are all characters that have been released so far in the Figura Obscura line. These are done in a really fun way where We surprise fans with them as an in-stock drop. So we will tease it on a Friday, reveal and put it up for sale on a Saturday, and then start shipping them immediately. So a couple days after a figure is revealed, fans are having them in hand and already playing with them. Then what we do is we do a follow-up version. So you can see this glow-in-the-dark headless horseman. That was something that we released earlier this year through our retail partners. That is on the way, shipping now. Retailers are going to be shipping that to customers, hopefully by the end of this month in time for Halloween, available at sourcehorseman.com/retailers. And Figure Obscura has just begun. We love, there are so many possibilities for different types of characters that fit into this criteria. One of the exciting things for us and for our fan base is you really never know who is going to be the next character to join the ranks of the Figura Obscura from Four Horsemen Studios. To find more information on all Four Horsemen Studios products, check out our main website, sourcehorseman.com. There you can see pictures and information on every one of our characters, every one of our releases, and where you can buy it, sourcehorseman.com.